our changing Earth. So the topics we will cover in this chapter are lithosphere, external and internal forces, earthquake, the course of river, work of sea waves, glaciers, and the work of wind. So let's start with lithosphere. We have already learned lithosphere in 6th grade 2. The word lithosphere is derived from the Greek word lithos, meaning rocky, and sphere meaning globe or ball. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Landforms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floors. Now let's come to types of forces. The lithosphere is broken into a number of plates known as the lithospheric plates. You will be surprised to know that these plates move around very slowly, just a few millimeters every year. These lithospheric plates are also known as tectonic plates. This is because of the movement of the molten magma inside the earth. The molten magma inside the earth moves in a circular manner as shown in the activity. The movement of these places causes change on the surface of the earth. The earth moves are divided on the basis of forces which cause them. The forces which act on interior of the earth are known as endogenic forces, and those which work and which act on the exterior of the earth or on the earth's surface are known as exogenic forces. Now let us see each one of them deeply. So endogenic forces. Endogenic forces sometimes produce sudden movements, at other times produce slow movements. Sudden movements like earthquakes and volcanoes cause mass destruction over the surface of the earth. Let us see the earth's movements. The earth movements is divided into two forces, endogenic forces and exogenic forces, as we can see in the figure. Endogenic forces is also divided into two types of forces, which are sudden forces and diastrophic forces. Sudden forces are further divided into earthquake, volcanoes, and landslides. Diastrophic forces like building mountains. Exogenic forces. Let us come to exogenic forces. Exogenic forces are erosional and depositional. Erosional and depositional forces in the sense the work of rivers, wind, sea waves, glaciers. Oh, let's see some general facts. Word origin. Endo, which means inside. Exo, which means outside. So endo plus genic. Genic means origin is equal to endogenic, means the forces which are originated inside the earth. Inside plus origin means the forces which are generated inside the earth. Now exo. Exo means outside plus genic. Genic means origin. So exogenic forces. Exogenic forces are nothing but the forces which act or happen outside, means on the surface of the earth, on the earth's crust or on the exterior of the earth. Lithospheric plates. The earth's crust consists of several large and some small rigid irregularly shaped plates known as slabs, which carry continents and ocean floors, which are also known as tectonic plates, as we have learnt before. Now, as we have seen the earth movements, here we have seen earthquake. In the sudden forces, we have seen earthquake, volcanoes and landslides. So let's see about them deeply. So the first sudden force is volcano. A volcano is an opening or rupture in the planet's surface or crust, which allows hot molten rock, ash and gas to escape from the below surface. The word volcano is derived from the Italian volcano after Vulcan, the Roman god of fire. The lava coming outside the volcano was first magma inside the surface of the earth, which we can say inside the volcano. The magma which comes out as the lava, as we saw, along with the gases, dust and steam, eventually cools and settles around the vent in layers, forming a conical mountain. On the basis of their frequency of eruption, volcanoes are classified into three types. So first we saw the earth movements. They were divided into two types, endogenic and exogenic, and then we saw the types of endogenic and exogenic. Now volcanoes are also divided into three types. First one is active volcanoes, like the Mount Etna in Italy. This is Mount Etna in Italy. Active volcanoes, which means those are active. They can erupt anytime. Dormant volcanoes, like Mount Fuji in Japan. This is Mount Fuji in Japan. Dormant volcanoes are which do not erupt frequently. After 2 or 3 years, actually 2 or 3 years, they stay silent and then again suddenly they erupt. Extinct volcanoes like Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa means they are no more. They can no more erupt. Now let's come to earthquake. An earthquake is caused by a sudden displacement or dislocation of lithosphere along the plate boundaries. Volcanic eruptions, landslides can also cause earthquake. Minor earthquakes can also occur due to the human activities like drilling, blasting, building dams and bomb. Now we have types of earthquake waves. These are of three types: P waves, L waves and S waves. P waves are nothing but longitudinal waves. S waves are the transverse waves and L waves are surface waves. So we have learnt when lithospheric plates move, the surface of the earth vibrates. Now these vibrations can travel from one point and disperse to many areas, many areas. And these vibrations are called earthquakes. The place inside the crust from where the movement of the vibration of the lithospheric plates have started is known as the focus. It's the point from where the earthquake has started. Now inside the earth. Now outside the earth, on the earth's surface, the place which is just above the focus, it is known as the epicenter. Now we can get clear by this diagram. So here we can see this is the focus. From here the earthquake has started and this is just above the focus. So this is known as epicenter. Now the waves travel far away. So these are plate boundaries. These are seismic wave radiations. Like which direction they are moving. Now sometimes we may also experience earthquake. So how do we prepare ourselves for earthquake? Earthquake preparedness. Although earthquakes cannot be predicted, the impact can certainly be minimized if we